Audio, so let's see. Hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 3, the Rust Engine. We got almost everybody here. Unfortunately, Briar is down for the count, but we got everybody else here. So that's nice. And since we are late,
Down for the count is is a debuff in Final Fantasy 14.
Yes, as you can see, someone is very into Final Fantasy. That is me as well. Yeah, that's essentially the usually that is the what do you call the cutscene status effect where you get down for the count status effect and you can't do anything. You just kneel on the ground and then the hero does something cool and shit.
I see.
But sometimes it's a general you can't do shit, so you have to stand and wait till the debuff is over. Sometimes boss mechanic do use that and it's hard. But yeah. But
They should do that often if they want to win.
okay, but for now, let's skip that and let's focus on the actual game. Let's skip train talks today because we started a bit late. So
You were gonna say today with us.
yeah, I almost said today with us, but you stopped me with Final Fantasy, so let's go. All right, so I'm gonna start as usual with last session. Last session, you guys looked into the abandoned tower in Castro. Upon entering, you guys were greeted by the sight of soldiers speaking in Old Home. You guys were immediately regarded as the enemy, and a battle.
Echo.
Wow, this is so weird. I can hear myself.
Yeah, I don't know. I have my mic muted, so it's not for me.
Yeah.
It's war. It's war.
War.
You're not paying
War.
attention.
War never changes.
I'm gonna mute him for a bit. Alright. A fireplace kept spawning soldiers that you guys defeated. And
happening,
so you guys fought through the whole of them before finally were able to extinguish the
Mute for
fire.
himself.
And after investigating the room for loot, you guys proceeded to the next floor. Upon arriving the next floor, the soldiers accused you guys of being spies and soldiers for the witch. Immediately attacked you guys. It was a hard battle with the general almost immune to all damage. You guys fought through the army and get to the next floor where Ahmed extinguished the fire of the Ember Watch. So, right now you guys are on top of the abandoned watchtower, all of you nursing your wounds that you received from the day's battle. However, the day is still young and you still have a meeting with the Castrum survivors later that day.
Wait, we do?
Yes, you do. You've identified all the things that you need to identify, but for now everything's calm.
Wait. I think I said I was gonna keep a lookout. Like someone needs to keep a lookout on Droid where I put the window,
Yeah.
the rope trick. See if he falls out and if anything is attacking him.
Because you guys were spending some time, identifying all the various items and so on. Yes, at some point you guys just suddenly hear, ow! What the fuck? Where'd it go? Somewhere downstairs, you hear someone.
Droid, get up here!
Okay. You hear footsteps. Duk, 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 duk. How do you get up there?
It should be clear!
Yeah. How do you get up there? There's no stairs.
Oh shit! There should be ropes
I don't see any rope.
from the downstairs?
Yeah.
Can you jump?
A little bit hard to jump up 30 feet.
God damn it! I don't.
I'll go down that rope.
Oh yeah!
Go down my rope.
You have your rope tied from the roof to the second
I
floor,
have one more. Here, use my rope.
and you tied the rope from your second floor to the first floor, and you realize that the staircase that you guys climbed was never there in the first place. So
Oh my
Droid
God,
used the
that's
ladders to climb upstairs, get up there. How did you guys jump? Did you guys fly or something?
I think it was magic.
Fair enough, I guess.
Oh, we get transported back in time. Ooh.
I mean, eliminated the magic here, so there was no more stairs. So I assume it's the magic.
Okay, that's weird, but no more ghosts, I'm assuming? You killed all of them?
We eliminated the source.
Alright.
Also, hey, you
Uh,
use any weapons? Cause we got some that we don't use.
I use a longsword if you have any. Mine isn't, he pulls out his sword, it's kinda rusted, caked with blood a little bit. I'm
Oh
not very
wait,
good at
I
taking
have
care of it.
exactly this.
Oh?
It's good against a fiend. That's exactly what you need, right?
Oh. Wait, you sure? This looks
I mean,
expensive.
no one really can use it in our party, and like we just kind of found it somewhere. I forgot where we find it. It's either in the city or somewhere else.
That's with the general's companion slash owner slash human.
Who's it? Oh, um, yeah. Like he said, we could keep the sword. So
Who said you can keep the sword?
the owner, well, the owner's pet, maybe.
The
No, pet,
owner,
companion.
the owner's pet,
The owner's
like a
companion.
dog.
I think if
Said
you say
like
pet, that's a bit like derogatory. It's a companion.
an animal told you that you can keep the sword.
And you are whatever is the opposite of demon bane. I don't know. So it's not that weird to think about.
He takes the sword, gives it a look a little bit. You can see because this is um it has kind of like the usual, what do you call, cross guard. The blade is slightly lightly colored, you know, so it's kind of brightly colored compared to everybody else, almost ivory like. And swings it around a little bit. He puts his cheek on the blade. It's nice and cold.
Yeah. You need to attune to it for an hour or so.
I can't do that. I don't have magical items on me right now. You sure you want me to keep this? This is like
You
serious
can use
gear.
it as a trial. Then once we finish this war, we can decide whether we want it back or not.
Alright, thanks. He takes it and sheathes it on his back as well. So he has two swords on his back now. And he looks around a little bit. So what happened in here?
I think
Yeah,
Ahmed and Danny might have a better idea. I'm gonna go and look at these magic items.
Alright.
well, you must know. There's some fire people inside here.
Yeah, I know that much at least. That's the reason why people stay out of this place. That's like people, you know, unkillable fire people thing, right?
Yeah, well, they're not that unkillable. They are. No, they're coming from that brazier somewhere up there. Yeah, you just have to extinguish it.
Oh.
But the most scary part is if you look outside the windows, you'll see an army of undead overtaking the area.
He looks outside the window and sees normal outside condition.
Yeah, well, you can't see it now, yes, because the magic is gone.
Oh.
Hey, but me and Danny saw it, right, Danny?
Oh, Danny's muted. Let me unmute him.
I
There you
have
go.
no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, Danny. There's nothing
Not
outside
a-
now. You don't have to be afraid now.
I'm genuinely serious. I don't recall a thing about what you're mentioning. Fire in the sky?
Nope, zombie outside.
Preposterous.
Are you sure you're okay, Ahmed?
That's even.
Danny's gaslighting Ahmed.
I know what I saw.
Army of undead. Jeez.
Yep.
They don't how long ago is that, I wonder?
I don't know. It was really scary though. I can tell you that.
Well, the world's old after all. Who knows? Might be from a different era
Yeah.
entirely.
But here's the thing though. You said that there are no stairs, but we got out here with a stair. So does that mean we travel back in time and help the undead win?
Let's not put too much thought into it. Yeah, let's just. This place is giving me the creeps. Let's just go. You got everything you need. You even find anything in here?
Well, Ada learned something about commanding an army.
He did.
Yeah, you just have to yell at them.
I mean, I guess that's how it works.
I wanna see some things, Amit!
Yeah, but that's what the commander did, right? They yell at the people and then do stuff.
Pretty sure it's more than that. To get people to even like follow you, I think it's the first part before you can yell at them to do stuff. I think. Right? Right, Leon? Isn't that how it is in the military or something?
That's certainly one way to look at it, sure.
Is there another way to look at it? Hey, wait a minute. You're a soldier. You can command a war. You can be a commander.
You see, I was
Commando.
several years away from ever being able to command anyone.
Well,
I
you
am-
know, you know all these military things. You'd be the best person of all of us.
I
To,
would
like-
be the worst person of all of us, I think.
Why?
I just don't have it in me. I'm not a leader.
I mean, you're our leader.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're our leader.
I literally follow you. What do you mean?
What do you mean follow you?
Well, we're certainly not following each other in a circle, because I see Ahmed as the leader.
What?
What?
I'm not making
What?
leader, Mr.
Okay.
You.
We no offense to Ahmed, but we don't see Ahmed as a leader.
Yeah, I don't see myself as a leader.
I think most of us chose you as the leader. Ahmed's probably like the co-leader, but main leader, that's you.
I'm more of a big brother.
That
You can be a
actually,
leader, my brother.
yeah, that actually fits well for Ahmed.
Oh my god, you guys have the standard 5-man dynamic. The 5-man.
We do.
Yeah, if Crit's the leader, then the Lancer is gonna be Danny, because Danny keeps stabbing the leader. And then we got the big guy, which is Ahmed. We got the heart, which is Briar. And then we got the intelligent one, which is Ada. Literally the 5-man troop.
And together we can form Voltron.
Yeah,
My
well,
point stands. I'm not good at leading. I have never been, and there's a reason I was never given any authority before.
I mean, what is the reason?
I'm just not good at it. Last time I had any responsibility, I was a spotter for a sniper, and everybody died. So
But you
Oh.
got to learn from it, no?
did I?
No one
you're asking
died.
me? You're asking us?
No one has died since.
The most I've learned was not to have my sniper shot in the head. But I kind of knew that before as well.
Then you just got better at executing it.
That's one way to look at that predicament.
Well, what were? Oh yeah, the war. I just like. I mean, I don't know. I talk big game about a war, but I don't actually know how to start one or make sure one is successful.
Well,
I mean,
can't be sure, but in one of the older movies, a war was started by someone shooting someone else.
What?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
okay, maybe we do know how to start the war, just how to make sure the war is successful.
Hey, maybe we can do something what the Amber Watch did. You know, surround. You have your people surround one guy, try to stab them. It didn't
I
work very
mean,
well though, but
we don't really have numbers on our side,
Yeah,
though.
that and they keep responding. They can just they can afford a loss. They put a lot of themselves in risk by going
We're,
close to us.
we're hoping to reduce that, but
Yeah.
hopeful. But even if they can't respawn anymore, it's still a lot of them. So, yeah.
Crit. Sorry, Leon. The brain fart. I had a brain fart. Yeah, Leon.
I
Even
crit often. It's okay.
you do crit. your in canon name is crit.
Leon
Okay,
crit
Leon.
Winstrom.
Just be clear.
Focus, focus, focus.
Leonhard Crit Winstrom. Yes.
Guys, focus. Ignore my mistaken.
Marker!
Danny, go on, Danny.
That was a
Danny.
bar.
Guys,
Leon. Regardless of past incidents, you're frankly the most skilled of us in team combat. If anything, you have more practical knowledge. I'd say so. You could still help and apply it to us. Ada could be the leader, and you could be the strategist. Those are positions, right? I don't know.
I think it's
yeah,
the other way
remember
around.
when you one shot at that fire dude.
Oh yeah, but that was because you set me up for it.
Yeah, because
Yeah, see,
you
we're
told
a
me to
team.
set that up for you. I was going to throw Danny up the latch.
Oh, we don't know what might have happened.
We were planning.
You did.
Still, I think it's best you don't doubt yourself. Is a good mindset.
Yeah, Leon, you're a good leader.
I did tell you what happens when I leave, right?
No.
The long story short, we get lost, people die, and the next day I find myself stranded without any pants. So, if you want to follow, as weird as that sounds, sure, I can be the strategist. I can work on plans, but someone keep me in check, all right? I'm not gonna make a good judgment call.
I mean, you're the leader, but we're a team.
Yeah, we're a team. Oh, just like Danny, when he makes, when he stabbing tendency. Well, when he has his tendency to stab people, we, slap him in the face.
Dagger face.
That's fair enough.
So we cleared the tower. Anything else we want to do? Do we want to keep the?
What time is the meeting?
you're not sure. Essentially, they said they will go back to their base to get agreement from their tribe, quote unquote, from the classroom survivors, and then they're gonna return with the answer, and also Lester for your train teams.
Peace, new train.
Oh, I'm waiting for a new train.
What time is it now? It's still in the morning. God damn.
Yeah, but I'm kind of spent all my resources, and I'm sure Droid would appreciate a long rest.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
Do we go
I
back to the
don't-
train then?
I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea to go back to the train with Droid here.
Yeah, but But that'll be the safer place for droid, right? Because the demons, the devils
I mean,
cannot
hey,
touch
hey,
them.
hey! I understand you guys got people on the Rust engine. I could like
Hey, look.
let me sleep here for 8 hours and then I'll get off your
No,
butt.
but you see, the devils cannot touch anyone on the train. That
So
is
That's
part of
your
true.
train.
yeah, that is part of
Well,
their deal.
I think
Well,
our
wait.
problem is more of the
Is
other than the devils,
The demon.
yeah?
like the
Is
demons,
the
because
demons chase?
droid attract those too. So
Yeah. Also,
like we could
why
just
wouldn't the devil attack me while on the Rust engine? I don't understand.
Oh,
it's
oh,
the pact. Remember we made a deal.
we made a deal.
Right.
And we told you this, right?
Yeah, I remember now. Deal with the devil and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Very literal sense, yes.
I still wonder why, but you know what? At this point, sure, go ahead.
Hey, well, it's not that we're giving them our soul, though. We just, a safe passage for
For
killing the
now.
demons. Yeah,
I feel like we had
when we
this
get past
exact
here, we're
argument.
not planning to beat them back, beat them again.
Yeah, fair enough. You guys planning to start a war with them.
You want to join? Also, you have to join us out of here. That's kind of part of the deal we made with the
Yeah,
survivors.
survivors.
I think we told you this, but I just wanted you to remember.
Yeah, fair. I'm still okay, as long I'll follow you as long as you drop me off as soon as possible. Like when we get to the other side of the ocean, just drop me off somewhere and I'll find my own way. All right?
Can you swim? No, I'm kidding.
Are you planning to just drop me?
No, I was kidding.
All right. So, uh, back to the Rust engine. Stay here. How do you want to do this?
We can stay here. We can see a lot of things from here, right?
Yeah, you can see quite, but you can't see into the forest because the watchtower's top floor is above the forest canopy. So you can see like the ruins that are jutting out in the distance and so on, but that's it.
Okay. I mean, I say it's easier for us to stay here.
I prefer that.
If anything
anyway, so-
happens, people on the train can just call us,
Exactly. All right. I guess I'll set up my bed here then. And he puts down his backpack finally, pulls off his bedroll, unrolls it, and immediately just. You guys gotta
Lies
keep
flat.
watch for me, right?
Of course.
Oh,
Thanks. And he immediately
Bye,
like
Droid.
immediately you hear snoring. So
Yeah, the guy has not slept for 2 days, right?
yep. So while he's sleeping, I'm assuming you guys are long resting as well, yeah?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we take shifts as
I'm
well.
I'm gonna take a short rest instead.
How
And
buff
then,
are you? Jesus Christ! All right, Leon as well. You're not that damaged after all. Where's the other
Yep.
guy?
We've had two fights
remember,
since we came here.
the foot soldiers kept missing me.
Yeah. I'm not very good at being an enemy, man. I keep rolling shitty. I should add more.
No,
Oh my
you
god!
don't-
Wait, we did take a short. We did take a
You don't
short
have to take
rest.
anything.
Oh, you took a short rest already. That's why you have the health. Got it.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't because I was identifying stuff.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
just gonna go and take a long rest.
All right.
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna climb up to the top floor and continue my training up there.
All right. Go ahead. Add your progress.
How many hours do I get? 8.
8. Yeah. That'll be
Alright.
all you can do for today.
Okay.
I'll say. Yeah, I'll say 7, because you'd spend 1 hour to travel and then get here and everything. Beyond that,
Oh,
you're
wow.
gonna start to get tired.
It's a constitution. What's the rule there again? Do I get bonuses on my things? Where's the rule again? Where's the rule? Where's the rule? Where's the rule? Handout? Oh, house rules. It's under the creation rule, right?
Yeah, no, if you're using the new one.
The new one is creation 2.0. No,
No, it's on the website.
it's on the website.
Wait. No, it's fine. We'll just use the current one right now. I'll do the creation thing later. Let's go. All good.
Okay. All right.
Alright, so you guys, some of you take a long rest, like Ada, while others begin to just chill. Ahmed is training. What about you, Leon and Danny? What are you guys doing?
Leon will also train.
Alright, training
Might
your
as well.
gun, right?
Yeah, my dexterity.
Alright, and what about you, Danny?
I guess I will also train.
Alright.
Everybody's no.
Ada
Someone
and
needs
Joyce
to
just like
watch.
in kindergarten, you guys, sleep. It'd
That
be a shame if
time.
someone, attacked you guys while these
Oh
guys
my
are resting.
god.
Hey, but we're one floor above, right? We're gonna pull the rope up. The rope connecting from the ground floor to the first floor,
Yeah.
so that nobody can easily climb up here.
Alright,
Unless they
sure.
can fly.
Go ahead.
So we put 7 hours into our training, or
Yes, 7 hours into your training. And
I still don't know how that thing works, and I can't find it.
Oh, it's in your downtime tab in your character sheet.
I don't think I have a downtime tab in my character sheet.
You don't? It's there. It's next to the journal.
It's there. It's there.
Rightmost tab. Attributes, inventory, spellbook. Rightmost.
Biography on my screen.
What?
I can show you.
What the fuck? Why is your character sheet different?
I'm so glad that I've been like raising this question every time there was a mention of practice. I'm like, where do you guys see that? I don't see it.
What is this?
I'm glad to finally have
Yeah.
what's the word?
Oh, maybe is it
Whatever the
because
word
I
is.
think because you're using the old character sheet, maybe? The default
do-
character sheet, maybe that's why you can't see it.
How do I default? Oh, is it this sheet is it D&D 5e poll sheet?
Tidy sheet.
I don't even have a tidy sheet. I just have poll and default.
Oh, what? Is it not loaded for you or something? Oh my
I
god,
guess
that's weird. Okay,
maybe
alright.
the same with why I don't get those prompts for D100s. I don't know.
Oh, maybe that may be the case as well. Shit, what the hell's going on? I'll need to check your account or something. It's weird, but yeah, it's fine. You just note it in your journal somewhere or something. I could give you a journal that you can use to
Appreciate it.
because the handouts now is so cool with the what do you call chapters and everything. Leon's journal. There you go. Leon owner. Save changes. There you go.
I don't know how much training I've had, but at this point, because
Have you not
I
been
started
taking
to
note at
start
all?
a campaign. Well, I haven't been able to, right?
Right. I guess you can match it with Ahmed's training. I guess slightly less.
I should be ahead of him, actually.
ahead, really?
Yeah,
Because
because
he restarted his
I
progress.
restarted my milestone.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Yeah.
And I nat 20 the milestone. I don't know.
All right. So you guys take your long rest. Someone roll me a d8, please.
The longest guy.
While you guys are long resting.
I'll roll it.
Oh, no.
Well,
Leon rolled
go
it.
for Leon.
Leon rolled a 3.
What if he's drawing the list?
Okay. So, you guys take your long rest. 8 hours pass during the time. Can someone who? Or you're not none of you are keeping watch because you're just doing your training.
Really? No one's keeping watch?
well, could Briar have?
to check,
Yeah.
I guess
There's
I can have
Briar,
Briar,
there's
yeah.
Loaf,
Briar,
there's
Loaf,
Cheeky.
and Cheeky. Yeah. So go ahead. First watch. Who wanna be the first watch?
I'll be low. I'll be low.
All
I'll
right,
be low.
Loaf goes third, I guess.
Give a watch for every time.
I'll long rest Briar as well, because I'm assuming. Oh no, Briar keeping. Yeah, I'll long rest Briar. That's fine.
I mean, Chicky doesn't need sleep, and does Loaf need sleep even?
Yes, I assume so.
I mean, whole spirit animal thing.
Nah, Loaf is a bear. It's not a spirit animal. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so
Didn't we just confirm that he was magical last session?
That is because of Briar's
what you're
ability.
talking
I mean,
about?
magical doesn't mean spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just has
Yeah.
You're
magic.
magical. Are you a spirit?
Yeah, exactly. So, go ahead, Shiki. Roll perception check, please. 3 times, might as well.
Okay.
I'll roll 1 for Loaf. Perception.
Yeah, is there? There's. I need to
And
keep rolling.
roll Brian. Perception.
Oof. Ooh, not great rolls today.
Yeah, only.
Never mind. I take it back.
Alright. So through by the end, Chiki has good perception. Briar covers the middle. However, in the beginning, people are not, keeping watch well enough. But during your rest, everything seems to go well. At first, close to about the 6-hour mark, so around 3 p.m. Leon, your phone would go.
Check that.
Pick it up. You see. Oh shit! I don't remember what her call sign is, but Isa is giving you a call.
Oh, okay. I'll answer.
Leon, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Your friends are here. They brought a lot more people this time around. I think they are ready. When are you guys coming back?
It's 2 hours.
2 hours is a lot. I don't think we can ask them to stay for 2 additional hours.
Well, they brought camps. I think they're planning to stay here until, and you can hear the air quotes, war.
Here, the
No.
air quotes.
All right. Well,
I can hear sarcasm.
if that's the case, then I guess accommodate them. Make sure they're doing all right. They're safe.
Very well.
Don't let your guard down, obviously.
Okay.
But don't antagonize them either.
Understood. Oh, and if Ada's there, I'm assuming Ada's there. What's his name? Bullwhip. He wanted to see. He wanted to see her.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I'll let her know.
Alright.
Ethan, what did I do?
Thanks for calling.
Yeah. You stay safe over there.
Right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Can I notify Ada?
Ada will be.
I'm sleeping.
The two of them, like kindergarten children, nap time.
Nap time.
Yeah, both of them
Mm.
sleeping. You can see their wounds like evaporating away slowly, sewing up. You can see vitality return to Droid as he slowly loses some level of exhaustion. And it's kind of weird. Well, no, it's not weird because this is normal to you, seeing people just sewing their wounds back together in real time. But yeah.
I'll instead text her with that, and she can see it when she wakes up.
All right.
I'm like, you're not gonna be there when you wake up.
In case I forget.
Yeah. 2 hours later, Ada, your phone would play a song. What song would it be playing as your alarm?
Probably some songs that were cool back then. That was new.
Oh, so it's like ding, 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 something like that. Playing in the background like that.
What was that song?
Okay, you don't know? What is this? But yeah.
Oh.
You just said ting ting ting.
Okay,
I
no.
could figure out maybe
Yeah,
I could
come
figure
on.
out
It's like a
that.
famous song back then. That works too,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
No,
that
no,
is
no,
not
that's
what
not
you
the
no,
song.
that's not what I was thinking.
But
It was along the lines of a
when I was a young
like
boy kind of song, you
something
know?
reaction.
Oh
Yeah,
no, it is not that
it's like
No,
edgy.
not that emo. Alright. But regardless, you wake up to your alarm and I would see Droid, slowly stirs up as well. He's looking better, but not completely healed. He still has one level of exhaustion, if I recall correctly. But he wakes up to you. Morning.
I think you
Fuck.
mean evening.
Evening already?
Well, yeah, we got here morning. Remember?
Oh yeah, I guess. Alright.
Well, you want to stay here or?
I think I'll just stay out in the woods, just like I don't know, just shout my name or something if you need me. I'll stay hidden. Just don't want to be bothered to you guys, alright?
I mean, the woods is big. How the heck do we call you? How the heck would you hear us?
Yeah, you'll figure something out.
Wow. I gave you my sender, right?
I don't think. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Mm-hmm. I want it back, but how else do we talk to you? Oh, I hate this.
I mean, you can take it back. He pushes it to your hands.
But
I'll. No, I shouldn't stay nearby your camp.
no, you shouldn't.
Uh,
Wait. Can
you?
I do that? Can I locate object? I
Sure.
cannot.
No.
How can I not? This is bullshit.
Oh, you don't have the spell yet.
Cause like I thought I could locate you because you have that Ventofroid, but I don't have that spell, which sucks.
Ah.
Unless locate objects first level. No, it's not. It's the second level. I was pretty sure.
It's
God
okay.
damn it.
It's okay. I'll stick near to your camp. I'll try to lure
Or
any
just
demons away.
stick near to this watchtower. Is it? This place is pretty safe, right? You
I
guys
don't know.
been
It's
keeping watch?
literally in the middle, in between the city and the forest, where the two monsters are coming from. So I'd rather pick one enemy rather than two. Don't you think? Don't worry about me. I've stayed here for a while already.
Yeah,
Just-
but I mean,
I'll be fine. Get some rest. No. You do your
we
thing.
just got some rest.
Give-
You need
give-
some more rest.
Give me. It's just. I'll be nearby your camp. All right. You'll find me. Don't worry about it.
Here, take 2 more rations, like 2 days more worth. Just in
Take both
case.
of them. Thank you. All right. I'll see you when I see you.
Here, take this crossbow bolt case too.
Why?
Because it's cool. Just take it.
Alright. Puts it into his belt. Anything else you wish to give?
Let me see.
me
What
see my
junk
bag.
do I not need?
I was joking, guys! No, seriously, thank you so much. You don't need to give all this stuff. Alright? I'll find my
Well,
way.
too bad.
And then
You're gonna
once I hear
be
fighting
attacked.
noises, I'll head that direction to help you guys. Okay?
Wait. Can you cast spells?
No.
God damn it.
Spellcaster, I use swords.
Yeah, like you used like a blood thingy, didn't you?
Yeah.
What was that?
It's similar along the lines of a blood hunter class, you know? You've heard of those class?
Have I heard of those class?
You have high enough history, so yes, you would.
Oh, how? Wait, do you have a class?
No, I don't. I just
Ah.
learn it, like a normal person.
Right. Right. Okay.
You do remember you can learn stuff like normal person, right? I know you have a
course, I know.
Yeah. Read books. Cut
Oh, wait,
yourself
wait,
with.
wait.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, have you found any ring of mushroom?
I mean, yeah, there are a couple in the forest. Why?
Here, maybe you want to put this book, and I take out this book, and like, so if you need help, right? Like, if you need more power, just find a ring of mushroom and put this book at the center, and uh, then help will come out. I think she'll give you more power. You'll be fine. Just do it.
She. It's a book. What?
Yeah, it's a book.
Oh boy.
You know what? I've seen fire people and like demons and shit.
Yeah.
They woman in a book. Sure, why not? I'll.
She's really, she's like, I'm sorry, mummy. You know what I mean, mummy. No, like
I didn't know you have that kind of. But okay. Hey, people. Everyone have their own thing, right?
just saying, if you find a ring of mushroom, put this book at the center of the mushroom, of the ring, of the
I'll-
mushroom ring.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Yeah, looks
Okay,
like
I
a
think
book
that's
for
about it.
All right. I'll head off. I'll try to find you when the fighting noises come. All right. He goes over to the rope
Okay.
on the towards the ground floor, and he slides down. And you hear footsteps as he runs off into the distance. You see him runs inside into the forest, and you finally lost sight of him, leaving you guys to your own devices. What do
I'll
you
put
do?
back the. I'll go
It-
after we go down. I'll roll back the rope and put it in my bag of holding.
All right. I'm assuming you grab all the rope back.
Ada. Wanna ask Ada.
Yeah, go on.
Ada, isn't that the book we got from Kidangal where you saw Fae creature?
Yeah, he needs more help. I'm giving him more help.
Are you sure you want him to be indebted into two higher beings from what
I
looks
mean,
like?
this will be the other way around.
Sure, whatever you feel is best for your friends.
I don't think it's best. It's just dire situation. It's a dire situation. It's not like he will actually do it, I think. That's fine. What are the odds that he'll
Alright,
find
then.
a ring of mushroom anyway? And it being actually the right ring of mushroom.
Higher
Let's go.
than I wanna say it should be. But okay.
Alright. So, you make your way down the watchtower and begin heading back towards your rust engine. You grab all your gears, all your new toys and stuff, and you begin making your way there. Walking through the forest, hopefully doesn't encounter anything. Go ahead, roll another d8 for me, please.
This time Ada does.
I did it. I rolled a 2.
No, roll again. Roll now. 7. Alright. You continue
there's not
marching
a
through
weird
the
way
forest.
to say the number 7, but you did it somehow.
What? I said 7. What's that?
I said, so.
I was yawning at the same time. 7. But you make your way through the forest, pushing through the branches, keeping an eye for any ring of mushroom on the way, but no, you don't. Until you
I mean, I don't have
finally,
the book anymore, so. not
finally
bad.
arrive at the clearing where the train tracks are. You begin following the train tracks until you finally can see the rust engine in the distance, and you can see there are a couple of people kind of gathered up, and you see a large kind of like gorilla type creature on the floor face down and slowly melting away.
Oh.
You make your way back to the group as you see the cast of survivors, which are these I think around 5 of them, plus a couple more similarly uniformed guards. They all sheath their weapons, kind of like wipe dirt and wounds from their wipe dirt and blood from their clothing, and then notices you approach. The woman, Miss Ito, I think, Miss Ita, walks over to you. Ah, welcome. Took you long enough to return. I heard you were off on a treasure hunt.
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, glad to see you're back safe and sound. And as you can see, turning to the group of people with her, seems that everyone with us agrees with this. We want to
Oh.
free Castro. So let the banners fly. And what's the phrase? Let the hounds loose, I think is it? Something like that. Let the hounds of war loose.
Ooh, let the
Use
dogs
of
out.
war.
That
That's what I.
that's a song.
Who?
Regardless, I think it's time for you to meet our de facto. What does de facto mean? Keep using that word. I don't think that's the word means what I think it means.
It does.
Well, I guess it's time for you to meet our de facto leader. Might as well, since well, we're going to be working together. She turns around.
Wait, you're not the leader?
Oh no, my darling. I am merely she blinks a couple of times. The talker. Our leader's not much of a communicator, but he is someone that we trust. She turns around and you see this guy in a ghillie suit, basically,
Wait.
with grass kind of
Wait.
covered all over her body, shrubbery and everything,
Ooh.
large white brimmed hat.
Wait,
Uh,
who's Lester again? Isn't Lester the one the coward or something?
Yes, Lester is the fanfic writer that you found in the rustic.
Wait, can I remember the fanfic? It was pretty cool, right? Like the story
it
of the
cool?
fanfic.
No,
It was bad.
it was like a mixture of Twilight and Steven Universe kind
Yeah,
of style
it's
story.
cool. What do you mean?
But yeah, you see this guy begin
Can
making
I remember
way.
the name? Can I remember the name, please?
The name
What's
of
the
what?
name? The name of the fanfic, the one that she wrote.
I'd say the working title is kind of like mending gem, something like that.
Mending
The
Gem.
Twilight Universe.
Gem, as in GEM.
Yes, GM. So this guy begins walking over towards you guys. He takes off his hat, revealing a homeborn underneath. Gruff, kind of like 5 o'clock shadow, kind of similar to how Leon is. There is a
Oh my
scar
God.
near his left cheek. His hair kind of like what do you call fuzzy brown hair, green eyes. As he walks over to you guys, pleasure to finally meet you. Turns, looks at you guys. You can call me Aberg, sniper.
Oh, oh,
Oh my god!
oh, oh,
Wait, what?
I heard
Aber?
oh,
that Leon.
Aber?
Yes.
oh no.
Tap Leon in the shoulder.
Deja vu?
It's your twin. That's you.
Yes. See how a sniper should look. See that?
Aber?
Apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Not sure if I could trust you guys. So had to provide
Wait, I
support
thought your
from
name
afar.
was Lester.
Lester's not the leader. Lester's just a guy.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I thought you said Lester's the de facto leader. My bad. That gets
No,
explained.
definitely not Lester. As he turns around, looking at the corner, you see this slightly chubby guy, kind of freckles on his cheek, round glasses, his hair kind of like shoulder length, wearing a white lab coat that is torn and smeared with dirt and blood a little bit. You see him saddling over Isa, showing like some scars on his hand, telling stories about something like that.
Yeah, that's what I would picture Lester is looks.
Yes, well, still, it is a pleasure to meet you all, and since we're going to be working together, I hope no hard feeling for not showing myself earlier. I'm sure you can understand.
Of course, we understand.
All right, so
We totally understand.
yeah.
Well,
And he kind of like twiddles his thumb a little bit, and Miss Ita like, all right, wonderful talk. So, hey, why don't you guys go and plan, I guess. And I'll catch you at dinner. She walks over to the people that is, scattered all over. And Miss Ita herself walks over to kind of like a secluded area where she has kind of like a bunch of like vials and what you call different ingredients kind of scattered all over the floor. And she's kind of like grinding some of the herbs into powder and like mixing and like some stuff. Aberk, on the other hand, kind of walks over talking to another guy that looks like a younger Aberk. And then he walks over and it kind of goes off on his own, talk to some of the people in the area, talks to Raikiri a little bit, talks to
oh no.
what do you call not Isa, talk to Raikiri, talk to Broom,
Marlene.
Asier, Marlene as well, yeah. Just
Raphael.
in general, but he does not last long with Marlene because Marlene's kind of quiet, he's kind of quiet in the end, like, sup. Yeah, hi. I'll see you later then. Yeah. Bye. They just walk off.
Leon has been quiet. Can I just check on him? Is he okay?
Sure.
Just my passive stealth.
Oh, we doing this. All right. What after roll? Inside turtle, inside DM.
Perception to find him first.
Nice.
20. Nice. All right.
What is Leon doing?
Well, since we got a bit of downtime, we'd catch him for once not maintaining his gear because there's no gear to be maintained at the time. Instead, he is kind of like huddled in his own corner a little bit, reading something on a piece of paper.
Can I look at him and try to discern his state of mind? He didn't react at all meeting a fellow person who's in service or anything. Like, yeah, could I do an insight?
I can just tell you.
Yeah, there you go.
You could ask.
Okay, yeah.
You can ask Pit. You don't have to ask Leon.
I
He looks a
wanna.
little- yeah.
I just
He
want
looks a little
to.
zoned out, checked out, He's reading whatever he's reading, but he's not really like paying attention to it. Just his eyes are doing the motion of reading, but not actually registering anything.
All right, I'm gonna. That's not my place, so I'm just gonna walk up, not like loudly, but just make sure my presence is known so you can listen. And I'm gonna ask you, you doing okay?
He's gonna look up, fold the paper, put it into his breast pocket. Sure, yeah. Why not?
I mean, we're meeting with the people that we're gonna have to fight with, our men at arms, essentially. I'm surprised you didn't at least jump. You're not optimistic or about seeing another person like you. I don't know if that's the current.
Danny, we don't have a universal sniper's code, and
But
it's not
I
like when we
didn't.
see each other, we're obliged to hug or something.
I understand that notion, but then I'd assume you would be at least cordial, meeting a person who's at least might have experienced something what you've experienced. I thought you would
Sure.
be great friends. Yeah.
I just figured we'll do the talking during the dinner, like he said.
You don't wanna like broach introductions right now?
He's gonna look in the general direction where the guy is. I guess, but like, what do I even tell him?
What do you mean? Huh? I mean, like, I don't know. I'm asking.
Exactly.
I figured this would be a you thing. No?
Well, no, I mean, I feel like the dinner should break the ice before we get to strategizing and talking. Just because approaching someone and saying, "Hey, you're a sniper. I'm a sniper. Let's be friends." That seems a little odd.
It's kindergarten.
It does. It feels like it shouldn't be odd. I mean, like, come on. You know what? It's not my place. I was just concerned for you, for a bit. I don't know. If you got some reservations about this person, then I'll just leave it to it, and I won't question it.
No. I should listen to what you're saying. You know. He's gonna stand up and look around. Where is he?
He's,
right now. Damn.
At the moment, he just finished talking to Asier and is kind of intimidated with Asier's energy. You know, Asier is like showing off his guns and everything, you know, like his muscles and everything. So he's kind of off-put by the energy, kind of being cordial a little bit, and he's just walking away from Asier right now after finishing the conversation.
Right. Well, come on, Danny. We're introducing ourselves, right?
Right then.
Right. I'll pull Danny along.
Alright, so the two of you head over towards Aberg. He notices you guys approach and he stops and turns to you guys. Hello there. Leonhard and Danny, right? Leonhard and Danny.
That is correct.
Pleasure to meet you.
Aberg.
Hey. Just wanted to touch base since, you know, we're all here and
Yeah.
wanted to see if there's anything we could do to help you around the camp right now.
Oh, no, not really. I'm just getting to know the people that will be fighting a little bit.
All right. Glance at Danny for a second, then are you happy now? Move.
So Leon here, I'm gonna like grab Leon's shoulders and like push us closer to like cuddle up. Leon here is also a military man himself. He's
Yeah.
proficient.
I can guess from his attire.
Yeah.
I would assume so. Given that he has a rifle on his back, I'm assuming you're a sniper as well.
A spotter, actually, but
Spot.
I was working towards it
Fair
when
enough.
the whole thing happened.
You gotta start somewhere, right?
Yeah. Actually, was wondering, do you happen to have a spare rifle for me? Something that packs more of a punch.
Looks at what you have. You have which one? Marksman rifle, right?
Yeah.
Right. I have a spare one of those. I don't have one of these. Kind of pointing to his sniper. Sorry.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, I guess I could tune it for you. Not much, but you know.
Sure, I guess. Do you maybe know of any areas around us where we might find one?
Oh. Well, don't have a what do you call? We have the military base would be within the walls of the city. If you're referring to find something like this, it's gonna be within the walls. But from what I understand, the devils in the city have been pretty thorough, going through every single building that they can, grabbing everything. I don't know where they bring it though. Perhaps maybe some kind of a hoard room or something. If we're going through this, well, you might be able to find one of these for yourself in there.
Yeah, probably under the academy, right?
In the academy.
right?
Never thought of that.
No, you're.
Uh,
It feels like
you
best
don't
place to
remember. That's where you looted, the academy stuff, but you never saw
Yeah.
any like piles of hoard of treasure
Yeah,
or anything like that. over
There was a lot of hallways, a lot of rooms, and the big
That's
man
true.
himself came down there to welcome us.
That is true.
Maybe that's like center of operation. I don't know.
It's possible. Academy, huh? Alright. Well, we can check it out after this whole thing's done. But, yeah.
Oh, worth shit.
Yeah.
Because I've been struggling with ammunition specifically.
Ah, you got a couple of those if you need.
If you have any elemental cartridges, that'll be grand.
Infusions. Well, he gonna have a small, kind of like a coin, like a coin pouch kind of thing that he has. Gonna pull it out a little bit, opens it. What do you think this? Kind of puts it into your hand, and I think it's called a tranquilizing infusion. Let me
Ooh.
confirm.
Sleep spell?
Essentially, yeah. Knocks people unconscious.
Ooh. Wait, so targeted?
On a
So
rogue?
wait, that's insane.
Let me check. Homebrew, Runner's Guide to Home. I think I have firearms in here. Rust Armas, there you go. And infusions. I don't have it here, damn it. Infusion. Rust Appliance, maybe. There you go. Buckshot, Wall Biotic, Sonic, Concussive. Yeah, Tranquilizer Infusion. I'll screenshot this and send this over. I don't have it in the game, I think. But I got this. And also he gives you one of each of the elemental infusion. So one fire,
Whoa.
one cold, one acid, one
Whoa.
poison, one lightning.
Whoa.
Okay, so
See,
how
see what
many-
happens when
how
you
many,
talk to friends, when you make friends.
So in total, 8.
How many
You get
tranquils?
three tranquilizers and one of each element.
What is the element again?
The basic element: fire, cold, acid, poison, lightning.
Fire, cold, acid, poison, lightning.
Yeah.
Couple.
So
Well, I
8.
got some inventory management to do.
Alright, so that should be good, right?
Yeah, more than good, thank you.
Alright. Right, so you watch my back out there, I'll watch yours, alright?
Alright, deal.
He gives you a nod and stands a little bit too awkwardly long before walking. He tries to walk right, but then realizes there's no one there. Looks left, there's someone there, then walks left instead.
It's mutual. Leon is like that too.
All right.
See what happens when you make friends? Get shit.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I
Well,
feel
that
like
wasn't.
that wasn't the goal, right?
Yeah, that was not how I planned things out. I thought it would have gone more friendlier in some places, but that was a nice start, wasn't it?
Yeah, I did my best. Earnestly.
I raised my hand for a high five.
Gonna return it.
Yeah.
All right. So while these two are making friends, Ahmed, Ada, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna go see Bullwhip.
All right.
I'm gonna try and look for the guy that I had the duel with. Can't remember his name.
Caliph.
Yeah, Caliph. And just putting out that we found 2 great swords, right?
Yes.
Do any of you want the spare one?
We don't know what they do yet, right?
It's similar to the dagger basically. One of its function is you can bonus action turn it to fire damage. There is a second function which I have not determined yet, which is most probably explodey boom boom.
Only on the great sword or similar to the dagger?
Only on the great sword. The dagger doesn't
Okay,
have
okay.
explodey boom boom.
Only the lightning fire.
Yes.
So
I don't use great sword, so thank you, but no thanks.
Yeah, because I'm thinking I want to give, the other good sword to my new buddy.
Oh.
Oh,
Is he okay with that? Everybody okay with that?
I'm okay with
sure.
that.
I was
Yeah.
thinking of giving
We
it
need-
to like more heavy hitters, but I guess they don't really use what you call it. They don't really use traditional weapons. They use guns and stuff, right? So maybe yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like arm the sacks first, and then everyone else.
Oh.
But the sex don't use great sword, right?
Yeah. I don't think so. Do we know that if the sacks use great sword?
Bullwhip does.
This. You wanna give it to Bullwhip
Okay.
instead?
I'm gonna go meet her. You wanna go and
Yeah.
give it to him yourself?
Alright, here we go, Ada. Give this
Oh.
to Bullwhip. I'm gonna.
But that's
Oh my
your
God,
chance
Ada's
to be
dead.
friendly. Okay,
He
fine.
wants to be friendly with Cal.
Okay, got it. Okay, fine.
What was that? Wait.
So you still head towards Caliph, Ahmed?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I'm gonna meet with Caliph.
Alright, so you go over to Caliph, who is actually currently playing with Lucy. The kid's like climbing on his bicep, and he's like doing lifts, with the baby, and the kid's just like giggling, laughing, while her sister Cammy and her mother Camilla is or was it the other way around? Both of them is sitting on a rust engine, kind of like looking at this big guy, like throwing the kid around. The kid's just giggling and laughing all the way.
Kill it. Draw it. No, Briar's not here.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna head over there, stand in the corner, having a chuckle, look at the guy playing with kids, call people.
Oi! What you doing in the corner over there? Come here! Kind of woos over.
I don't want to, mess with your good times over there.
That's fine. Then Lucy, you can handle a little bit of two burly man, am I right? Yeah! Kind of clapping her hands a little bit. Let me just put it
Oh,
over
yeah,
here,
okay.
puts it over your shoulder. Just basically let Lucy and let us right on your neck, basically. Alright, where'd you go? Been waiting for you for a long time and not even here.
Yeah, well, I went, go to the tower over there and I found this thing. This bad boy.
Oh, look at it. It has fire and shit. It's so cool.
Yeah, it is cool, man.
Oh, it's like one of those, what was that? Miss Eater's weird concoction thing. She puts it on a weapon and like starts glowing fire and shit. Similar like that, eh?
I don't know. I don't know what this thing does anyway. I know, but it looks cool.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean, like the function second looks cool, and that's like what's all important, you know?
yeah, that is true. That is true.
Exactly.
But if you want to kill someone, you have to look cool. If you want to get killed by someone, you have to look cool.
Exactly. If you want to die, you gotta die looking cool. Am I right?
Right? Yeah. So whatever it is, your wardrobe choice makes you.
Fuck. I need to get a better sword. This is like same one I got from like when I was in Swifle. Fucking long ago,
Oh.
mate.
Oh well. Well, if I look at the map here, there's a couple of more ruins that we haven't explored over there. Maybe they got some
I
cool
did
shit over
want
there.
to. I did want to check them, but this fucking thing looks scary. But hey, if you go with me, we could like go fuck shit up over there.
Hey, well, I mean, while our leaders are discussing strategies, maybe if they're not going to war tomorrow, we can check the ruins out.
Alright, tomorrow. If we're not going out, if we are going out, then well, what can we do?
Yeah, what can we do? Maybe we can, find some demons or devils get sword.
Oh, that'd be. Oh, maybe we could like chop its head off and like make it like a helmet or something, you know?
Oh,
Let's go!
I want to try to do that. I'm gonna try to do that.
But
tomorrow.
they keep going to like goop and shit. I wonder if like your spellcaster's friend can like make it not go into goop.
Yeah, maybe I can ask her.
Yeah.
We can do something about it.
Exactly. You ask, and then we can make a devil helmet, baby.
Yeah, matching devil helmet.
the kids just like swinging around your head up and holding your hair like.
I look at her at Lucy's mother. Is she looking at us weird or?
No. She's just chuckling along as well. She's just making sure that Lucy does not get hurt as well. But yeah,
Alright, alright.
you guys spend some time chatting, catching up, and overall just chatting and having a good time. Ada, in the meantime, you make your way over towards the back rust engine, where Bullwhip and usually most of the Soldat de Armas is staying. You go over and you see Bullwhip. Bullwhip's noticing you approach. He shoots up and begins making over to you. Ada, over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Bija wanted to see you. So whenever you have some free time, you might want to like check her out.
Wait. How is she?
Well, she's actually been better actually. After the whole war declaration thing, and maybe it kind of like keep her minds off things. But yeah, she asked me if you wanted to talk to her about something, and I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm free now. Is she?
Yeah, just go over to the back.
Okay, I'll go over to the back.
Right. He goes back, sitting with the rest of Soldat the Armas, and you make your way over to the rust engine. You step inside. Inside's kind of dark. Looking around a little bit where Bija is, and you will see Bija at the corner of a rust engine. She seems to have some kind of a rust appliance on her left arm. It has kind of like three flat screens floating over it basically, and she's kind of toying with it a little bit. But upon seeing you approach, she puts her hand on the device and the whole thing just shuts down. She stands up. Hello there.
Hello.
Ada, how you doing?
I am okay. Like I'm alive.
Yeah, live.
Yeah.
Good to hear then. So I called you because I heard you wanted to know a little bit more about fighting, right?
Yeah, and like strategizing and all that. I'm not. I mean, I'm more of like in the moment and think in the moment type of person rather than like, hey, think of it long big picture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's okay. I understand. Uh, it's a little bit daunting at first, but I think if you just keep at it, I'm sure you can do it lah. I can share you some tips that I know running the Soldat for a bit if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Go ahead.
that's
So
good.
I'll sit and listen.
Yeah, so like it's simple really. When you are leading, you don't want to get into the weeds thinking about what each people do, what their decision making and so on. It's going to get very overwhelming for you. So
Okay.
instead, you should really focus on the big picture. Instead of focusing on what the individuals can do, think about what the team can do. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So usually in a team, you can simplify it a little bit lah. Rather than thinking of it as a individual, you can look at it. Each unit has its own rating, and she basically goes on and briefs you about the entirety of the massive battle system essentially. So I'll give you that. Which so she tells you how units. Instead of focusing when you're fighting with units, you don't really have to worry about individuals. You focus on what the unit can do, and the main weakness of a unit is not that what you call they get defeated. Usually, those units will fall way before the everybody dies when their morale breaks everybody will start to rout and disperse, and cohesion is gone, and that's where most people will die. So
Oh,
you as a leader and whoever leader you assign for each squad needs to have someone with charisma, someone that can hold those groups together, essentially.
okay.
And
Someone with charisma. That's not me.
she tells me like it's okay, just because you don't need to lead the squads. Most probably you and your friends should be the commanders, thinking the big picture.
Uh,
Let people like
okay.
Bullwhip, people like that Aberg guy that knew there. They're the leaders of their own group. Let them lead the squad. You lead them. You lead the leaders. You tell them what they need to do, and they will achieve that objective for you.
But how will we make sure they listen?
Well, that's where what we always do before we go into battle. We feast. We build rapport. Get to know each other. And of
Okay.
course, make sure when you choose the leaders of each squad, make sure it's someone that you can trust lah.
Okay.
Alright. And again, like I said, don't get into the weeds. So don't have to give them specific commands. Just give them general ideas of how this just give them general command that you want them to do. So instead of giving them specific details where to go and so on, you can give them commands and then let them decide specifically on how to achieve the objective that you give. And
Okay. I
then
mean, yeah, they're smart too.
in war, you're not going to be able to react very quickly. It's
Yeah.
gonna feel much sluggish compared to fighting face to face. So it comes with a positive and negative. That means people will be able, your unit will be able to do damage to them as they do damage to you. But at the same time,
Mm,
you can't expect to take down the enemy and then have not have them retaliate before they start routing.
okay. Okay. I kind of get the idea.
And of course, she puts her hand on her left arm, and you hear something unlocks, like a clasp unlocks. She takes it off her hand. Give me your arm.
What? What?
Give me your
Um,
arm.
my arms is pretty natural.
Don't worry, just give me your arm.
Okay. Okay.
She places the device onto your arm, and you feel something like clasp onto your arm. So it's not
What
like
the?
injecting into or something. And she goes over, log in.
Log in?
No, no,
Do I
no, no.
play? Oh.
She looks at the device and she speaks. Login ID 2550, passphrase Alpha Beta Charlie 569er. And you see the device close up and that three screen appears once more. Admin privileges, transfer property, Ada De Winstrom.
Oh.
Please confirm ID. She looks at you, kind of gives you a nod.
Wait, I make my own ID now?
She nods.
Can I? I'm blanking. I usually take so long to figure out a good username. Uh. Well, it's work, so I'll just go. ID ADADESWINSDRUM.
Voice ID recognize. Account created. Welcome, Ada Venstrom. And you can see all the interface kind of like glows up and revealing similar interface to what Bija has when she was on at the the Blades Fort, where she has interface that shows everybody's health, everybody's well-being, the status of everybody, their general location, and kind of like a hub where everybody can connect so they can communicate with each other. So you can use
Whoa.
this to talk with the rest of the people. Its range is longer than your usual sender. Hopefully, with this, you'd be able to coordinate these people. Okay?
Are you sure about this? I mean, you're lending it to me, right? You're not gonna give it away.
I think I'm done with adventuring, Ada.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I guess I just realized how much painful loss can be, and it took me so long to realize that there are still people living here that may need my help, and I'm not sure I can be that help. So I guess I'm selfishly passing this burden to you and, well, your team.
Uh, thank you. Thank you.
I don't know if you'd want to thank me.
Yeah, that's why I asked thank you.
Yeah.
But really, thank you. I mean, just it means you trust us, and that's good enough,
Hey,
you know.
you've proven yourself more than once. You helped that kid helped me, so it's a cycle kind of thing.
Yeah. Hey, Bija, I'm glad to see you.
She
I just want to tell you that.
she gives you a sad smile a little bit. Ah, well, took me long enough, but so your friend there kept bugging me, I guess. I guess it kind of clicked, I guess. So yeah, I don't know if I'm 100% back, but I'll at the very least be a rust doc if you need me.
Hey, no rush. Take your time, okay?
She gives you a nod.
Oh, Bullet, catch! And I throw the grateful.
Oh, oh, no, oh.
A present from Amit.
And he swings it, and each time it's the sword is like it's a huge scimitar. Basically, it's a curved great sword with kind of like a cracking at the very tip of the blade, where it kind of glows like glowing charcoal, basically. And each time you swing, it seems to leave a trail of ember each time you swing. And he does that.
Ooh.
Are you sure this looks like very expensive?
Well, we found it for free. And also, we gotta deck out everybody, right? We don't have a lot, so we just.
Shit, dude. I don't know what to say. Thanks.
Hey, if it's hard to accept, you could just like.
Oh no, it's
treat
okay.
it-
Like it's really good. I could, take it. That's fine. He sheets it on his back. Yeah.
I was just gonna say it could just be like trade property. So as long as you're with us, you can use it.
I'll take it. Thank you very much for the gift. I really appreciate it. The beach chocolate rolls her eyes. Boys.
I know.
Alright. So you guys spent the rest of the day doing your own thing. Chatting a little bit more with people, learning, practicing, and as you get closer and closer to later in the night, you guys begin to smell something really nice. And you would see Marlene walks out with Briar, with a couple of the girls and guys from the Castrum survivors as well. You'll walk out with like this huge plate of rice with like different kinds of meat on top of it. The rice itself is very fragrant with like lots of spices and herbs. The chicken itself is cooked very simply, but like the flavors all infused there. A little bit of like Mediterranean kind of feel, you know. He kind of prepares that one for everybody in this large trays. Basically, there's no small plates. It's just in large trays where everybody just sit down and share one large tray eating together for the night.
This looks nice. You've done a great job, Marlene and Briar.
Thanks. Briar helped find the herbs. Yeah, but she learned to cook, so you know, it's all good. Yeah. I hope you enjoy. It's something I learned from my friend from the north. Apparently they call it Amikan rice. Yeah.
Oh. 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 Let me see.
Yeah, try.
Take a whiff first. Does it have the correct amount of spice in it?
You smell it a little bit. It's slightly less than you would expect as a a traditional Amikan rice, but you know these guys they're a little bit soft in terms of spices, so they lessen it a little bit. So by Contacolan standard is like 4 out of 5, but by Amikan standard it's like 3 out of 5 kind of thing. Yeah.
Well, okay then. Okay. I mean, at least it's a taste of home, and I really like it.
Go ahead. Let me know what you think. I really tried really hard. I hope you liked it.
Well, if you want to know what I think about it, you need to add more spice first,
What?
and then a lot more beef. Sorry, a lot more meat.
A lot more meat. Okay.
I mean, that's how my ma used to do it.
Okay, the traditional one. Yeah, fair enough. I know this is blasphemy, but I used to make it with fish. But that's just me. I like fish, but okay, more meat. You can like write in her note a little bit, and Brian can like just be grateful we cooked it for you. All right?
Yeah, okay, Brian. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to improve the recipe a bit.
And you can see all the people like surrounding this area. Just some of them are like kind of grouped up together. The Castrum survivors are in one place, Soldat the Army is at one place, but the higher ups are just like scattered all over, chatting with the people. Bullwhip talking with Aberg. You see Broom talking with Ita, and so on. They're just like chatting, eating, drinking. That's like a gambling pit happening on one corner of the room there. You can see a couple more arm wrestling because of course the guys had to show off their strength in the corner. You can see some guys playing card in the corner. It's just everybody's just kind of bonding basically before whatever's to come next.
I'm gonna pull the party aside before we start eating and all, and like tell them what Bija told me, especially the feast and like how you wanna boost morale. So one of us gotta give a speech, and it's gotta be a charismatic one. So that puts me out. Anyone else wanna give a speech? Like a rousing speech?
Give a speech.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Right now?
No, I mean like before we
mean-
eat, that kind of like a toast type of thing.
Give me one moment. I have to say something. Give me a sec.
Oh, I guess Danny had to go.
Very
Leon.
I'm back.
Leon's
Oh,
speech
yeah,
only
that is-
affect half the population statistically.
Wait, what did Leon say? Statistically, he's what?
Well, statistically, Leon, if he holds a speech, it would affect on like half of the people,
Oh right, yeah, that's true. Leon has
Okay.
automatic advantage against the guys.
Oh, then yeah, Leon, go ahead. You're
No,
a pretty
Danny.
boy. Like,
I mean,
and I mean, most
alright.
of them look like they like the girl, so they're gonna like you. That's how it works, right? Oh,
Uh, what's your intent here? Are we trying to like just
rouse
rouse?
morale, and like, hey,
General
whatever.
morale.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Look, if you don't want to do it, we can give it to
And it's like you
Leon.
want this. You want as high morale as possible. High starting morale.
Wait, is that part of the thingy?
Yep.
that's part of the rules.
Where do you see it?
It's in the
The link that I shared.
House rules? Oh, the link.
Oh god. Okay, wait. All of a sudden, a lot of middle school
Look, if,
debate teams are
if you're not
memories are
comfortable
coming out of my
on this
mind.
beach,
Uh,
try.
Plus, Leon's the leader anyway.
You keep saying that.
Yeah. Because
I can
it's true.
support you in the sad lads. I feel like I don't give off a vote of confidence in sort of battle per se. You do. There's different
It's the
situations where I'm
uniform,
more
isn't it?
applicable.
Yeah.
Yes, and the gun.
And the eyes.
and the
Most of
gun.
the eyes,
And the beard.
and the sword, and the pistol,
And the everything, basically.
and the hatchet. All right. Well, sure. I guess I'll workshop something. When
And
do
hey,
you want to do
I'll
this?
be right next to you, giving you tips, you know.
And I'll just be playing
Yeah, Danny's gonna go do the intro. Introducing leader of our tribe.
leader of our tribe. Oh, okay. That's yeah, I'll just
the hype man.
Hype man.
you know what? Yeah, I'll in layman's terms, I'll hype you up.
All right.
I'll prime the audience.
All right. So right now you can see people are just kind of chat. It's starting to die down a little bit. You know, people have finished playing, finished eating. They're just chatting kind of sadly, and then you can see the mood kind of slowly turns as they kind of realize what's gonna happen. They are actually like going to war, and they start to kind of like the one who have experienced it, like Aberg for example, starting to kind of like give off that kind of like fear vibe. Everybody kind of gets that from him. You can see the mood starts to turn down a little bit. What do you guys do?
Oh, guess now's the time.
I start strumming guitar strings. Not like sporadically, but then like try to just bring up a bardic inspiration is basically what I'm giving Leon.
All right, fair enough. So music begins to okay, so you begin to hear music begins to play in the background. Guitar begins starting to be played.
Right, Leon's gonna try and get over himself. Take a few deep breaths and stand up. And as he does, he's gonna take one of those like, I guess, glasses or cups and just like hit into it to make a ding 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 ding.
The crowd kind of
Very
turns
nice
their
speech.
head, stopping. The crowd slowly gets quieter and quieter and quieter.
And as everybody looks at the man, he's gonna like flush red immediately as he realizes, it's too late to back out now.
Oh, wait, I don't have
hello.
guidance. I'm sorry.
You
I
failed
couldn't
in the
give you
last second.
professional advice. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Wait. You can flash him, right?
Yes, sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, but later.
Go on, Dan.
Most of you know me. For those of you who don't, my name is Leonhard. I'm a soldier with the Red Line here. And, well, I suppose I'm one of the 5 reasons why we're all gathered here. And why we're all choosing to fight in this fight. And I just wanted to raise a toast to our journey, to the sweat, pain, tears, and blood that have brought us all together. And as we march on into a very difficult battle tomorrow, you have to remember not to be afraid, because in my eyes, all of you who will fight are already heroes. And heroes are not defined by victories or how many battles they've been in. It's how they face these impossible odds. So if I may implore you, please raise your glasses as high as you can, and let's all toast the courage that brought us here together, and the courage that will see us through this.
The crowd kind of looks at each other a little bit, and you see Aberg stands up, raises his glass up high. One by one, people start to like raise their glass. Go ahead, roll persuasion check for me, please. Advantage plus
And
inspiration.
1d8.
Yeah,
Do it.
And I will flash as well.
plus 5.
Oh.
28.
Yes. Hold on, let me do this. There we go.
Let's go.
The crowd all slowly, one by one, they all join Aberg basically as they all stand up, raising their glass. Kind of all of them pointing their glass at you, raising their glass in your direction.
Tomorrow, we make a stand. And he's gonna raise the glass and, I guess, drink from it.
You all raise their glass as well. You can just all almost in unison, they all just go, "Here!" And you all start drinking, and then suddenly you hear someone shouting in the back, "Yeah, let's go! Let's beat fucker up!" Bullwhip kind of turns around, looking at the back, "Yeah, man!" And the crowd just goes like, "Oh, yeah. And just slowly the energy starts to return, and everybody just shouting and hyping each other up. Just, "Yeah, come on, let's go!" And people start cheering, and one corner just starts singing songs for some reason, as they're all just trying to get their spirits up back from after your speech, basically. You see Aberg walking over towards you and pats you on the shoulder.
Soldier.
on the shoulder.
Anyway, he pats him on the shoulder.
Pats him on your shoulder. That was brave.
Thanks, I can't feel my left leg. It's just what I've learned from my sister.
Whoever she is, she did good. You did good.
Thank you.
He walks off, still awkwardly, and you see Miss Ita like at the back, looks at you, gives you a double thumbs up.
Can I return it?
As the crowd night goes on. So, as the party kind of slowly subsides, people are kind of starting to get their night's rest and everything. Is there anything you guys want to do? You guys want to plan before tomorrow?
Are we actually going to war tomorrow, or
We're destroying the portal because that's the main thing we have to deal with.
The demons first.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like it'll be a back-to-back thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once we start this, we can't back out.
Right. What we can do is, if you don't want it to be a back-to-back thing, we can. But the demon's gonna respond though. Yeah. It's gonna be hard.
will they know? Will they know if we destroy it? That's what my question.
We did bind the contract. They will feel something.
Yeah.
I feel like they have a sense. I feel like they have a sense.
Do demons and devils has abilities to detect extra planar thing?
Detect extra. It's magic. You're sure some would be able to do it. If it's strong enough, it would be able to do it. Kind of situation.
Yeah. Let's assume they would though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if we don't want it to be a back-to-back thing, we don't have to destroy the portal when we fight off the demons. But if we do that, the demons are gonna keep on respawning. We have to start the portal, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
To be like And I don't think we want. It'll be a war of attrition at that point. It will.
There will be a war of attrition. Who has the more men? Have more manpower? I'm sure
I
they're
think
gonna
it has.
do that.
I think it has to start with a stealth mission where we destroy the portal somehow. The thing is, we don't know where the portal is yet, right?
We saw the portal.
Did we?
Leon saw it.
Yeah, we saw it, and there was demons basically camping it, waiting for devils to step out before killing them.
Can we sketch out the place again?
Sketch out the place. I mean, you've been there, so I'll just give you this.
Yeah. Yeah, 3, thank you. Loading, I'm showering.
You guys can see, right?
Yeah, I remember this. It was a
Yeah,
shit show of an
99%.
evac.
Configure. Let me just lighting. Token vision not necessary, so you can see everything.
It wasn't a shit show. It was a very good operation. It worked out perfectly.
Yes.
All right. So you
So
see
the
which
portal is here?
I don't see anything.
I don't see anything yet.
Oh, you don't see anything? You don't need vision, global illumination. You should be able to see everything now. Try refreshing.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh.
And war, you're not even in the scene for some reason.
Cannot switch resources. Finish loading your current view.
Uh,
Yeah, I just got that too.
right.
I'm stuck at 90. Okay, now I can see.
You can see the stream.
Time to refresh in the meantime. On my side on the stream, it's just us.
I guess it's a
No
bit
map.
delayed. This guy is gonna move to the. Oh, right. Let me just do this.
Another week.
Another week indeed.
We brought it back.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, so yeah, the portal is the red thing in the middle.
On the
Mhm.
third
We can-
floor.
Yeah, on the third floor. And as I recall, there are no direct way up to the third floor, right? Because Leon had to
There's windows,
up.
of course. Yeah, windows.
scale up outside of the wall.
May I actually?
Yeah.
I was on the first floor. With the gorillas. Those
Ye-
things popping out and the gorillas were ripping them apart. That was right after the devil centaur thing, or demon centaur.
No, that was Demon Centaur. Next floor
Yeah,
is the
that was the ground floor.
It was the para gorillas.
Yeah, and weren't they tearing devils apart as they step out of
there-
the portal? And-
Yes, but it's not just the step out of the portal. That was on the next floor above it, where you see the guy with the the crab hand guy, who's sitting on a throne. If you remember, that is
Right.
surprisingly larger than it is on the outside.
Uh-huh. So he was the one killing them out of the portal?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Might have misremembered. Thought it was the gorillas ripping them apart.
But yeah, but essentially there's 3 floors. The portal's on the 3rd
Mm-hmm.
floor, where the room is larger than you would expect.
Right. Well, I remember the third floor being quite open. So if we had a sniper besides me, which we do now, with Aberk, maybe he can position himself somewhere to give us basically cover fire once we confront the main guy. I think that'd be a good investment, you know?
Who was the magic caster? Was it the dragon? No. In the demons, the one that was like flying as well, trying chasing Leon.
That's the guy.
The caster
That's-
was the crab guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, I think the first thing we should do is, like, I guess if we're assaulting, right? We should try and clear out the shores and the islands around it first, and basically lay siege to the middle tower.
So meaning
And-
we strike on these islands first.
Yeah, Because there's not any special, quote unquote, demons there. It's just the goats and the whatever the other thing was.
Gorilla.
If even. Like, were there gorillas on the islands?
Yes, they were.
The Bargoras.
I think if we take them out, like
The
if
hard
we
thing
strike
is-
at once and do it,
The hard thing, yeah, we need to like. But the thing is, they might not be always visible, right? Some of them might have already been invisible.
Question.
Yes.
If you bring down the whole tower, will it break the portal?
Maybe not. It's gonna be hard, especially if the tower's magical, because as Leon would have described, the third floor inside looks larger than it was on the outside.
Okay. I see. Yeah, because if you want, I was thinking if we can, set up, conquer these 3 islands, and then just bombard the tower until it breaks down.
yeah, I mean, you joke, but like if we can basically blitz the 3 islands, just immediately attack and take everything out at once, simultaneously,
Yeah.
The centaur guy, he would have only one way through, presumably, which is through this bridge here, which is where we can confront him and kill him.
Our main problem right now is this is a choke point. A lot of us can be picked off easily, right?
I mean, unless we use it as our own choke point.
True. How tall are these again? Is climbing
It's
good of an
10
option?
foot, 10 foot, and then 10 foot again.
10, so 20 feet, 10
Up.
feet, 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we haven't seen any of the demons swimming, right?
No, you have not.
Thank God.
So
Meaning they can't swim?
maybe they can't swim. I mean,
Maybe they can.
have you
But the
read
water
about
is
it in a
pretty
book?
shallow?
Maybe?
No. The one with the
No, we
gravel is
swam
kind of
in that.
shallow, but in the middle, yeah, you'll swim in it. And
Okay.
it's pretty fast as well, the water, because it was able to
Ooh.
sweep Leon and Briar.
Well, Ada, do you have anything in your books about demons swimming? Or this droid, maybe?
Droid's
Uh,
not with you guys,
He's not.
but
Yeah, but
you can
we have his
check.
sender.
Religion
No,
check.
But I think
Okay.
Ada
Oh no, he
took
took it back,
sender,
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, is Briar Sender still with the?
Yes, Briar
Dryad?
Sender is
Yes,
still with the
yes.
Dryad.
Damn, we need to get that resolved.
Or get her a new sender.
Whichever.
But religion check, right?
Mhm. Is anyone proficient? Can anyone help?
If anyone's
Because we are,
proficient, they
because we
should.
are planning
do it.
this together.
No, we are none of us are clerics.
I got +0.
I mean, clerics doesn't mean you're good at.
I've seen druids not have survival or nature, so
Hey.
That is gonna point out, I don't know if it works for both ways, but demons and devils. But don't we wanna have someone blessed with water and get some holy water? Does that work?
You know that's like a long time to do for like even 1 cubic foot,
And I
and
think
it takes a lot of time.
And I think Ada with Ada's intelligence, that's like a myth that people
Oh.
spread. Holy
Yeah.
water can defeat devils. and
That
demons.
Danny would believe that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why
exactly,
he's
yeah.
like,
Also,
like holy water. Well, let's just let's just bless the river right there and push them to the river. Simple solution.
Devils and swimming, right? Should I still make that check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have no problem with water. That's all. It's
Yeah,
just-
Yeah. I hope that's very pertinent information because I rolled a net 20 there. God damn.
I mean it is. Imagine if we planned around them not being able to swim.
Yep.
I guess.
Maybe we just push them down into the stream and then they flank
they
us.
just stand back up. Cool,
I
I'm
like-
clean now.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we storm the islands.
And remember, you have
Um,
armies as well.
Yeah, I mean, with our armies, we can storm the islands. And
And
so the main problem is, okay, there's the centaur guy, and then there's the crab guy. How do
Yeah.
you lure the crab guy out so that we can send in maybe a covert team to dispel the portal?
that's what I mean, I was thinking about killing the grab guy.
Yeah, but how
Maybe-
do we lure him out? We don't want to go inside and fight, right? We want to go
maybe-
inside and fight him
I
in
mean,
the tower.
maybe we can kite them, feint them here, somewhere like that, and then
It shows
we
they're
try to attack from.
intelligent. They'll know.
I mean, I would like to trick the devil one way or another, or a demon
demons
one
too.
time.
Well, you don't really trick demons, you kill them.
Well, trick them, illusion. I was making a play, but yeah, sure.
Right,
I,
right. I mean,
I'm
I
just
was
saying,
thinking, there was
minor illusion, still major illusion. Even though I don't have that yet, but
well, then we can scratch that whole plan. There was a famous monk who once said that everyone has a plan until you get punched in the mouth. And that's very much the case with demons.
I believe like one of his battles, he developed a lisp afterwards.
Yeah, it was
Correct.
Michael Tryson, something like that. His name.
But point is, we can't really trick them in any significant way, I think, because, well, the crab man has true sight or something along those lines because he could see me while
That's
invisible.
true. Yeah, so invisibility's kind of out. I mean, it's good enough to get up to there, but then we need to decide what happens next.
I think we can use the armies to take out the islands. We'll obviously join them. We can have Aberk on standby somewhere off. And once we confront Crabman at the top, because there's holes in the ruined windows and stuff, maybe Aberk can take an occasional pot shot to help us.
Occasional pot shot?
Like a shot through the
Okay.
window or through the crack in the wall or whatever.
Through the window.
To the wall.
I'm sorry.
Through the window to the wall.
Till blood
sorry.
stains our floors. And for the centaur, I think maybe we should be the force that stops him before he gets to the armies. Just because, well, to avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
Ahmed said something that piqued me. A secret team or like the stealth team that has to push in. I think that's like the way we should go with. Maybe our main goal shouldn't be to defeat all the demons, but our main goal is the portal, right?
Yeah.
Because
We should
I'm
then
under
let's
the
not.
impressions. I'm under the impression the demons are gonna keep coming through the portal once we kill them.
Mhm.
I think not, because devils have been stepping out of the portal.
Yeah. I mean,
And they've been getting
I think
killed.
It's alternating between the demons and the devils.
You think so?
Because
I mean, during the time that Briar and I were there, it was just devils coming out.
You only saw one creature came out.
So I'm factually
else
correct.
because or else, I mean, well, first of all, why is the the demons camping this spot? And second of all, where are all these demons coming from?
Right, that's a fair point.
Gonna be unless they have another portal somewhere that we don't know about.
I mean,
Can
would it be too... Yeah, go for it.
wouldn't it be better to have some demons around so that they can also play as one of the contending forces against the devils,
Come again?
right?
How?
Like have demons around so they can also like cause just more problems for the devils. Is what I'm trying to like.
Wait, I don't understand. Like, we don't kill all devils. Is that what you mean?
Kill all demons so that you can
Demons.
use the demons to fight the devils.
Okay,
So yeah,
but
like
how? I mean, like, if they know us, then they're gonna come find us, not the devils. Unless we can somehow make it that it's the devil's plan, you know. But does it even make sense?
mm,
I'm
Like-
not sure that we can control that.
Yeah, it'd be the ideal way. We start the war, but we make it look like it's the devil's doing.
We wouldn't be starting anything, would we?
I mean,
the destruction of the portal is voiding our contract, regardless of who did it, because we failed to keep the portal open.
well, I mean, yeah, I meant like, this whole thing will inevitably start. Like, someone will want to know who did it, and if we could somehow frame that it was the devil's work, the demons would be like, you know, let the devils and demons fight this amongst themselves. So the devils think that it's the demons' work, the demons think it's the devil's work. I just don't know how to get there.
Regardless, if we do get them to convince it was their plan, that means our contract is now non-binding, right? Because we failed to keep the portal open.
Yeah, but if the demons are gonna go and fight the devils, you know, like, it's the least of their worries to make us keep to our, you know, bargain or whatever,
Hmm.
because they have bigger fish to fry.
And aren't they already at war? Do you think doing anything will make things worse for them?
I mean, we're talking about destroying the portal.
Oh, ooh. Sorry, I've been working on the impression you were talking about just attacking and starting something from that.
No, I meant, like, you know, we destroy the portal, but we make it look like it's the other party that's doing it, not us. Then they fight each other. They'll kill off each other. Or while they are fighting each other, we kill off them one by one. Then it's like, you know, divide and conquer kind of thing.
Right. How do we do that?
Yeah, I don't know. I just said that was the ideal scenario. I don't know how to
I was just
get
hoping
there.
you also had an idea.
I mean, it's all we could do. I don't know, a smear campaign. No, that doesn't make sense.
No.
The devils would. I don't think the devils are willing to listen to anything where our explanation afterwards. To be fair.
Unless, okay, the only way we could do this is, one, all our stuff, whatever weapons, whatever ammos we use, are something devils would use, right? Because we know devils are more like calculated. So anything that we do, we leave a mark that says it's the devil's job. Devils were here.
Yeah, but what would that accomplish though? Because they are already at war with each other, right?
Yeah, but this is a big thing, like closing the portals. Like, you know how what it takes from like a Cold War to be an all-out war?
Just someone to fire first.
Like one big catalyst. At least that's what I'm thinking. Because I have any better idea.
I am kind of confused by this line of thinking, I won't lie.
Yeah, same. There's,
Then abandon
I
it.
can't.
You're overcomplicating it. How
Yeah.
you're thinking about the devil's battle when you haven't even done the demon battle yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Basically, we want to capture the. We want to control the 3 islands, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Once we control that thing, what's next?
Alright, so
Dispel the portal.
let me draw.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, well,
So that's the thing,
one,
though. That's
two,
that one huge demon guarding the
capture.
portal.
Alright, are you following me so far?
Yep.
So we capture these 3. Now there's 2 ways we can go about this. First, we could stay, let's say, here, just us, 5, 6, however many, and wait for the centaur creature to go to the bridge, because that's kind of the only place he can go, really. Because, well, everything else is crumbled off, right? And perhaps the other 2 islands could actually put up barricades or something so we can't just jump over casually. And while he's busy fighting people that we equipped there, so I'm thinking Bullwhip and the rest of Sags, we climb up and, well, get into the tower, fight our way up the tower, and once there, we confront the big guy. Let's call him Crabman, for lack of a better term. We confront him, we fight him, we kill him, because he can't be killed, surely. And we will have Aberk somewhere in the forest or on one of the islands on standby, ready to take pot shots at him. And as I explained already, pot shots being, well, an occasional shot when he can see it, when it's a clear target. And, well, the guy is big enough that taking these shots wouldn't be too difficult, I think. And, well, once we kill him, we disable the portal by whatever means we can. And if the devils come after us as we close the portal, we'll just have everybody retreat from the islands onto the one main island, and then it's time for defense. Or, before we turn off the portal, we have everybody retreat, we barricade up here, we set up, and we await the inevitable assault from the devils.
Devils or demons?
Devils.
Devils, because we will have
After
killed the
demon.
demons by then. So we defeat the demons, secure the island, make sure that we have cover, we have whatever we need while we're on the island. So barricades, the works, sandbags, whatever. And then I expect that the devils will not be too pleased with us closing the portal. They will come for us
Right
and
away?
we'll fight them up. I would expect them to, I don't know.
Yeah, because we just got out of a battle, they're gonna come.
Yeah, they would want to
Okay.
capitalize on it.
Yeah.
And once
Unless
they do, we will
don't have
stay
any-
here to defend.
Unless they don't have any means to knowing the portal's been closed.
I think
I feel like they have.
one more thing we gotta consider is most of them are using non-magical weapons and they're basically immune to non-magical attacks.
They immune or resistant? Immune?
Immune, no?
Yeah.
Because, like-
Which one?
Leon's been shooting at the demons. The demons.
I mean, we were shooting the devils with the imps. I think I was using the regular rifle.
No.
The imps, they were resistant.
The imps, yeah. I meant the demons.
But the goat,
The goat, they work just fine.
The big
And
guy.
that's
The
we'll handle
Bargura, it works just fine.
we can handle the big guy.
But you wanted a pot shot to the big guy?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
he has the
Aberk
metal-
has
ammo, right?
As elemental shots, yeah. Sure, I mean, he gave me a bunch, so I would expect him to be holding on to more. So if he can
But
take
it's-
those occasional shots into him.
Is it magical?
No,
Oh, wait. Oh, right. Infusions are not counted as magical, are they?
no, it's not.
Yeah, but
In that case, if we look at our troops, glance at them real quick, roughly how many mages do we have? If any.
Mages. Let me see. Castrum survivors. There's like 2. Your passengers. You have a lot, I think. You have 1, 2, 3, 3. So that the armies have none.
Yeah.
Because I think select few of us could have magic weapon cast on our weapons. The ones that will be fighting the big guys. Right, it's a 2nd level spell. And with enchanted weapons, we're more likely to succeed in every single way.
Yeah.
And also Loaf has magical claws, so we don't even have to worry about that.
just like a sound pen against the demons to me.
Those are my 2 cents. Or my 2 guppies or whatever.
I just hope the centaur will take the bait and storm the bridge.
He didn't seem like the not taking the bait kind.
Or I mean, if the centaur's not going out, then we can try to bombard the tower.
Yeah. If he doesn't come out, we can just shoot him.
Alright, so seems like you have a plan right now. So, with that in mind, you kind of shared your plan with your troops, essentially. Trying to get an idea of what did they think.
Yeah.
And you can see Bullwhip certainly like, hey, you're the boss.
No.
Yes.
If there's something wrong with this plan, please tell me. I'm not the boss.
Abert kind of goes ahead like, I don't see any problem with this.
Right, Kiri? He always has something to say.
Right, Kiri have not been involving with you guys for quite a bit now. He's been doing it
No.
himself.
And sulking.
And then
Wow,
on one
really?
side, on this side, you see Kaz like, so far so good. I don't think there's any problem. We should be able to handle those guys, right?
Maybe. Lynn is gonna look at the map he's drawn, and tapping a pencil on his forehead. What am I missing? And then he will think back to, has he ever studied a battle that looked anything like this during his time with those
Go ahead.
boring history
History
nerds
check.
at the
History
castle?
check, please, yeah.
I am very bad at history. He wasn't paying
Hi.
attention in class.
I'll give a passive. I'll do it passively.
Hey,
Alright, that's good. 16 and Ada's passive is an 18.
18.
Jesus Christ. Right. The two of you recall back a little bit. This is actually quite a typical kind of arrangement in terms of sieging, Usually castles would have one way of entrance, the drawbridge, that is usually lifted. This one's drawn. One thing you might be worried about if the drawbridge is lifted. Another thing is you might not have the artillery power to take down, a structure. Because most of you, what you have are light arms. Those are the two things that are concern you. You can, of course, explode, just detonate rust cartridges.
Wait, don't we have prime raw rust somewhere? Or no, we left it back in.
I don't think
don't-
we took it.
I don't. There's no such thing as raw rust.
It's
Oh,
raw
dust. Sorry, dust.
Yeah.
Dust.
I don't think you took it because it's very volatile. So
Yeah, we
you,
can't put it anywhere,
anywhere near magic at all. So
so we didn't take
yeah,
it.
but yeah, two things that you might wanna concern yourself about. What if they, blow up that bridge? How are you gonna approach? And then whether or not you have enough firepower to siege the thing.
But are we sieging ourselves then, or are they doing the siege? I don't remember sieges. If we're doing a
are,
siege,
yeah,
Are we-
siege is attacking.
oh,
You might not have enough firepower to destroy the tower.
Yeah,
is what
but we
I'm
don't plan to do it, really.
saying. I thought your plan is if they don't go out, you're gonna try to bombard it.
I mean, if that's an option that we can have,
Yeah.
I would say yeah, but just because it isn't, and like we have very few mages, I guess maybe a few mages can do some like AoEs before we go in.
Oh, there you go.
Just not fire AoEs, just any other AoE.
Yeah.
Maybe Marlene can flush them out with water.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But yeah, those are the main two concerns that you have.
Konami!
I think. And of course, the difference between you and those guys is they don't need to eat. You do. If you try to siege them,
Yep.
they can just sit there forever, wait for you
We
to
need-
get tired and everything, and then they can
Yeah.
come out.
that was another thing I was thinking.
Luckily, the siege in optimal circumstances would last roughly 4 minutes. I mean,
Which
it'd be that,
means-
right? We'd like run in, get the islands. That's under a minute.
Yeah, that
usually
should
in
be
D&D
under a
combat.
minute. Yeah.
And depending on how severely injured everybody is, either we siege for 1 hour for short rests, then we move up, get rid of the centaur. If we help with that, we might get injured. Then we can retreat for an hour,
Just
and then we
push
have
it
to
back-
make a push
back
for a
and
tower
forth,
where
back and
we'll
forth.
fight the gorillas, and then we should probably push because more might come during those rests. So we should immediately push after, as soon as we can. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Do we know how often they arrive through the portals?
You didn't sit long enough to observe what's the frequency.
Either way, we have to do it fast and quick.
Yeah, the faster the better, but we have some time, some leeway.
Okay. Well, what about for defense though?
Oh,
I mean, what
plenty
if
of lumber
while we
around.
were attacking the demons, the devils attack our train?
What if that happens as well? A low chance, unless somehow they were told that you're betraying them somehow.
I mean,
Low at all.
we could have another squad to protect the train.
What about the wolves? Again,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But are the wolves better with us or protecting the train?
I think protecting.
I'll give you the stat for the wolves as well.
I think the wolves would be better at protecting us. Protecting the train,
Okay.
I mean.
I think so too.
Okay.
And maybe we can move the train closer as well.
Wait, closer to the city?
Well, closer to here, I guess.
We can't move.
Yeah, to go through the city to do that.
Yeah.
And
I
this
mean-
section is kind of blocked by another Rust engine, aka the
The
one
one-
that you
The,
want.
the one we want to steal from
Yeah,
with
but,
Lester's
like-
help.
Conveniently, it's on rails, so if we can move it,
Ah, yeah.
as trains tend to do, we can do it then. So I don't know what was the problem with it.
They
We
don't
have to
know how-
enter the city.
We don't have the key.
We don't have the key. Lester has the key. Supposedly?
Yeah, the devils are
Wait,
right now
we can
trying to brute force it out.
And it is under their contract to move it. So if we move it for them, basically maybe we void something.
I have a bad feeling like they haven't held up their end of the deal until we did, so they haven't done it. I have a bad feeling.
It's only been a few days.
How many days has it been since we made the contract? 2? 3?
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Oh god. Okay.
This could be the 4th day. I don't remember.
I think the wolf can, we can ask the wolf to defend it to him then.
Okay.
Alright.
Sounds like a plan.
So with that plan set up of your guys are going to siege the 3 towers, and then you guys gonna sneak in and immediately attack the middle, or like just siege one by one after another continuously until you reclaim that, with the wolves taking care of your base of operations. So with that plan in mind, you guys turn in for the night after explaining what you have with the team. The rest of the team seems to be in agreement of how this is going to be. And with that, you guys turn in for the night, hopefully for a better tomorrow. We'll see. And I think that is a good time for us to turn in for the night as well. As the next morning you wake with new determination and also slight fear as you walk into an unknown situation.
Hey, wait, guys, wait. We have droid. If we need,
You do have droid. Your what do you call
if we need bait.
As distractions.
the mysterious adventurer. What was the thing called when you have high luck in Fallout? I don't know, mysterious something.
The mysterious stranger.
Yeah, mysterious stranger. Just comes in, saves the day, then runs off. But yeah. So, thank you very much for playing, guys. Thank you very much for listening and watching. You guys have that option as well of droid becoming the beacon of bait. But yeah, that's up to you. How are you guys going to use it? So for now, we're going to stop. Thank you very much for playing and watching. Let's stop it for now. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Arc of the 12. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.